For anyone who would want to do what I do or follow in my footsteps in a similar way, I would give fairly simple and straightforward advice. You need to have some credibility, some experience in what you do. For me, that was working in the U.S. Department of Commerce as the Deputy Assistant Secretary for Europe and Eurasia. I really enjoy being the president of the U.S. Poland Business Council, the American Romanian, the American Lithuanian, and the U.S. Turkmenistan Business Councils, in addition to being a partner in my law firm. You know what's interesting about the challenges that American companies face in doing business outside the U.S. is that the U.S. is still the most lucrative place to do business anywhere in the world. And so most American companies still just continue to have the U.S. as part of their strategy. And when I say most, how much do I mean? 99%. Only 1% of American companies actually export their products overseas. And so how many companies is that? That's roughly 300,000 companies. I mean, it's not that many when you really get down to it. The U.S. commercial position has changed, I think, quite dramatically over the last 10 years. The first reason would be the enlargement of the Central European countries joining the European Union would be the most significant. That has really changed the dynamic. We are now bringing in countries like Poland, like Romania, like Bulgaria, that are much more, I think, in a lot of ways aligned with the U.S. business community. They're very hungry for development, for creating jobs, for bringing new investment to their countries, and so it's really it's been a great marriage and a great transformation for American companies doing business in Central Europe. All the positions that I have currently and recently are very challenging. If they weren't, I wouldn't do them, because for me, that's really what's fun, is to have a challenging job, is to have something that you really enjoy doing. I really have three things that I enjoy most in life, and that's my family first, and then secondly is my career, and then third is exercising. I do a lot of cycling and running. Honestly, if I'm not doing one of those three things, then I'm not sure I'm using my time productively.